what's up you guys? After your reaction, today I'm going to be reacting to some more Person of Interest. This is season 4, episode 12, and I'm not ready. I've just been thinking about this all day. After last episode, the way that it fucking ended, with Shaw getting killed, I don't think I'm ready. I don't know if I want to watch this episode. Like, I don't know if I want to continue the show without Shaw. Let's get into it.
You are being watched. The government has a secret system, a machine that spies on you every hour of every day.
You're not Finch. I don't want to see this again.
Are you ready for this?
Let's go get Shaw back.
The mayhem on Wall Street continued with a break-in at the security firm that houses the surveillance footage for the stock exchange. The suspects, a heavily armed man and woman in ski masks, shot a security guard inside the building, then made off with numerous sensitive surveillance hard drives.
Guy comes out of nowhere, shoots me right in the knee. I go down, they step over me like they're Bonnie and Clyde or something. Said, sorry, we're looking for a friend.
Remember, sweetheart, you have a sweater in your backpack if you get cold.
Stupid game.
Julia, I don't want you playing that anymore. All that violence.
Okay.
Hey, Jeannie, I need the head of the SEC.
Right away, sir.
You need help? Little man, are you lost from the tour?
I crashed the stock market yesterday.
Good for you. Let me know if you decide to invade Baghdad.
Tonight, the stock market will close at 10,233 points after regaining 617 points. I'd like to discuss this and other more pressing matters with your immediate superior, the president.
Okay, then. The party's over. Jeannie, get a hand in here. This kid's AWOL from the tour and then some.
I'm sorry you feel that way. You can expect your personal portfolio to drop another 16% today. We'll talk again soon.
Okay, Schiffman, what are we looking at?
A sleeper cell in Detroit.
Threat analysis?
Radicalized Muslims. Master's-level software engineers. They plan to crash the power grid and cripple police surveillance so that they can plant the bombs undetected.
3 are Saudis?
Here legally on F1 student visas.
What are they targeting?
Spirit of Detroit. Ambassador Bridge, Livingston Lighthouse, Belle Isle Fountain, Wayne County Building.
All historic landmarks on Belle Isle and downtown.
Last night, Yasin Saeed called his mother and insisted she not visit tomorrow.
It's today.
Research has targeted them for immediate elimination. We have a team outside their house now. Status, Crimson 6.
All units in place.
On your go, ma'am.
What's our source material on these backpack bombs?
That Samaritan is never wrong.
What's our source material on these backpack bombs?
Our targets purchased backpacks.
The mission is a go.
Crimson 6, you have a green light.
Meridian 9, we're a go. Eyes on, guys. Target 1 is down. Moving in.
Three down, where's the fourth?
We have a problem. Found this on the table.
It belongs to target number 4. Yasin Saeed. His phone is in the house, but he's not.
Saeed, let's find him. Relatives?
Parents are Samir and Salam Saeed. We're up on their funds. Likewise, all Yasin's known associates.
Let's look inside Yasin's laptop.
Yasin Saeed's laptop hard drive. It's never done that before.
It's not supposed to do that. Ever. I need to see that hard drive.
Why? Research will find him in a matter of minutes. The hard drive is not relevant.
You don't ask me why. You are a guest here with one role, and that is to make sure this system functions as promised. There is a terrorist on the run on American soil, and I want to see his hard drive.
I'm afraid that's not possible. And actually, you are the guest here at Samaritan's research terminals.
Mr. Travers, show me the hard drive, or I'll have you arrested. You are putting thousands of innocent lives in danger. Stop it now.
There. Stopped.
What the hell, Travers?
The data on that hard drive is dangerous. A threat to the entire research program. These guys in Detroit weaponized a piece of computer code.
You mean like a virus?
Like a nuclear virus. Samaritan quarantined the code to protect itself.
I should be allowed to view the material.
You wouldn't understand it anyway, so what's the point?
Who the hell do you think you are, Travers?
Mr. Travers is my eyes and ears inside your operation. We gave you a marvelous car. Surely you didn't think I'd let you drive it yourselves.
Of course I did. You said we would.
As for your missing terrorist, Samaritan has tracked him to an address in Detroit. But he won't stay there long. I'm wondering, would you like Mr. Travers to put the key back in the ignition?
Samaritan found the terrorist.
How about that? The hard drive was irrelevant after all.
If we want the intelligence back on, we need to let this go. Turn it back on.
Good talk, guys.
Schiffman, research will be back online presently. Send Team Crimson 6 in to pursue the target.
From what I understand, both suspects, the shooters, were male and female in ski masks.
NYPD's well aware of the connection. We have a few leads and several persons of interest we're following up on. No further comment at this time, excuse me.
Nice work there. Anyone you know?
Nobody that brazen. Whoever it is, they're definitely on the warpath.
It's the secure line to research.
This is research. We're amending your orders.
Our orders originated with Control.
This is Control.
Pleasure to meet you.
It's not mutual. I know about New York, Agent Grice.
I know you saw Agent Shaw at the Knight and Morris storage facility.
And I know you let her live.
Relax.
I'm letting you live. Here are your amended orders. Do not kill Yassine Saeed until you access his laptop hard drive. The hard drive is the priority.
Understood.
And Grice, you report only to me. Consider this your reprieve.
We need to do this off the grid.
Research wins again. They see Saeed approaching, 200 yards out. Hate to cut you off, Yassine. At the risk of repeating myself. Glad we're at this top.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to see your laptop.
My laptop. Okay. I'll do anything you say, just please don't shoot. Please be careful, it's fragile.
Target down. I have eyes on.
I'm accessing the laptop now.
Keep the line open.
Hey, our boy's alive. Target's on the move. Just say the word.
Wait, something's wrong. Whoa, it's melting.
What do you mean?
I mean, the computer is melting. It's some kind of incendiary device.
We're about to lose our guy. I need an answer, now.
Brooks, stand down. I repeat, stand down.
We need to find out what was on that laptop.
Okay, he's gone.
Crimson 6. What's your status, Crimson 6?
It's a no-go, ma'am.
We'll have to reacquire Yassine Saeed.
Mike, what's up?
Do I need to brief the president about this terrorist on the loose?
Who told you that?
Who told you you were allowed to keep secrets from me? Hey, we're having a bad enough day. If there's a problem in Detroit, the White House has to get out in front of it.
There is a problem in Detroit, and no one is ever going to hear about it.
Yeah, I hope not. For your sake.
Do you even know how many problems I have solved for you, Mike? 3. All enemy combatants, many on American soil, identified by research and handled by me. And by handled, you realize I mean killed, right?
There's no need for this kind of talk.
Of killing? But it's the truth, Mike. If you can sleep with that, then good for you. If you can't, too bad.
Well, keep up the good work.
Gentlemen. No offense, I asked for my personal detail, my regular guys.
Well, ma'am, they were southbound on the Beltway 90 minutes ago when their vehicle was T-boned by a Mack truck.
T-boned? How bad?
They survived. Occupants of the truck fled the scene. A man and a woman. wearing ski masks.
The same two that were raising hell in New York all morning?
State police are investigating, but ma'am, their phones were stolen. Your mission may be compromised.
I'm gonna put a team on it and I'll find out who did this.
Go. Contact the station master and stop that train.
Remember, it's capture, not kill. I need to interrogate this target first.
What the hell? Evasive maneuver!
I hope you liked our rocket. We were saving it for a special occasion.
Where's Shaw?
Is she not dead? Do we have hope?
Memories.
Where is she? Agent Shaw? Why? Something happened to her?
Shell's cover identity was burned 8 days after one of your ISA operatives, a guy named Grice, saw her in the field. The ISA is working with Samaritan, and Samaritan has Shaw.
It's got nothing to do with me.
Well, the evidence tells a different story. We tracked down 4 Samaritan agents who were at the stock exchange. According to their vehicle GPS, they've been spending a lot of time outside your house in Georgetown.
What are you talking about?
Samaritan knows where Shaw is, and therefore so do you. Either you talk to me now, or I'm gonna invite Rude in here to recreate the events of your last conversation.
Good cop, bad cop? Really?
There are no good cops here.
Did you happen to see the terrorist I was chasing on that freight train? His name's Yasin Saeed. He's planning to attack a major American city, and he was 60 seconds away from capture before you shot me with that shoulder cannon. Now, he's loose.
That's on you. Where is Shaw?
I don't know.
I'm almost glad you said that. Hello, old friend.
Let's not get carried away.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I'm deaf in this ear.
Feel free to return the favor. But it won't get you any closer to finding Shaw.
Can't return the favor. No scalpel. Besides, I'm not the monster I used to be. I've changed. Well, mostly changed. Shaw used to work for you. You tried to kill her. You probably remember she has an axis 2 personality disorder, which means technically she's a sociopath, incapable of caring for others. But the thing about Shaw is, she does care. Enough to save my life. So today, I'm saving hers, and you're gonna help even if you care about no one, not even your daughter, Julia. Such a sweet girl. She deserves a better mother. How old were you when your mom died?
I was 9.
9, right. And you started spending a lot of time in the nurse's office. All that anger, all that stress. That's when the high blood pressure started, right? You grew up motherless, and you suffered for it. Oh. At least Julia has a mother. Because even a mom who kills people for a living is better than no mom at all. Over 500 people have died in police custody after being tased. The most common factor among the victims? hypertension. Especially when the officer did this. Tell me where Samine is, or Julia will know what it's like to be you.
Go to hell.
Stop it!
This is not how we do things, Miss Gross. Please.
Pardon their aggression. They're trying to save the life of a dear friend.
Let me go and we'll call it even.
Samine risked everything at the stock exchange, not just to save our lives, but to pull the whole world back from the brink of disaster. All with the knowledge that no one would ever even know her name. Everybody here, all of us, spend our days saving the lives of people we don't even know. Each loss is unbearable, but when it's someone you know.
You think she's dead? You think Shaw is dead, and you don't have the guts to tell them.
We don't know that, Finch. Surveillance footage from the stock exchange was unreadable.
Why does everybody keep talking about the stock exchange? What the hell does any of that have to do with Shaw?
Oh, you don't know. Samaritan crashed the stock market. There were armed men in the basement of the exchange. A massive firefight 6 stories underground. Samine was shot.
I admit to not seeing your angle here, Harold. I spin this tale.
A shootout beneath the beating heart of the American economy, and you don't know anything about it? You're in the dark. And you're being kept there for a reason. How long until your employers decide to kill you?
Oh, I see now. You're trying to turn me against my employers, against my country. You expect much success with that, Harold? So desperate to find Shaw, you're willing to say anything to me.
You foolish woman. You don't understand. You're not in control of anything. You're just a cleanup crew. You're the janitor.
Speaking of janitors, here come a few now.
You say that like we weren't expecting them.
Surprise.
If you better understood Samaritan, you would know it employs a private army to do its bidding, that it communicates with them on a private encrypted phone network. You would suspect they would employ at least one of them as a spy in your own organization. You might even assume that spy to be among the agents coming here to save you now, holding his private encrypted network phone. And you would know that that's exactly why I'm here.
Talk to me, Crimson. I'm blind here.
Oh, look at this! It's Cheaty!
It's on the target.
Yeah, right, too. Another thing, the Red Wings suck.
You realize he's not from Detroit.
Still had to be said. You almost done checking email?
There are 6 ISA operatives on site. I should be seeing 6 identical signals, but I'm not. I'm seeing 7. 6 standard signals, 1 anomaly. The anomalous phone belongs to a Samaritan agent who's embedded with Control's operatives. I'm uploading a worm to that phone. The worm will scour the phone for any information relating to Samine, and then 18 seconds later, move on to the next Samaritan phone, and it won't give up until we find what we're looking for.
Sorry, were you talking to me?
What's your status, Harold? I'm not sure how much longer I can hold them.
I'll be right there, Root. This is for Shaw. Samine? Here, Grace. She told me you let her go.
She was a good agent.
Mr. Reese, Root, it's done.
On my way.
Did it work?
We got something. What? I don't yet know.
Thank you, Harold.
Let's get out of here.
Did you really think you could run from me in Canada?
How did you find me?
There's a cell tower 12 miles from here that was suddenly doing a lot of business with some burners in Detroit. It's funny, but the farther you ran, the easier you were to find.
Why'd you kill my friends?
That's what we do to terrorists.
I'm not a terrorist. I'm an American. My dad works for Ford. My sister's a cheerleader. I'm a PhD candidate in software engineering.
Which makes you a very dangerous man.
2 months ago, I won this competition, the Nautilus.
What the hell is that?
An elaborate contest. Data security, steganography, cryptography. The next day, I got a text message offering jobs to me and my friends from school. The four of us crowded into one of those office park startups. Big paycheck, stock options. We thought it was the next Google.
What was on your laptop, Yassine?
I don't know, but it's not uncommon for coders to be kept in the dark. That's how stealth companies work.
That's how terror cells work.
This was a bioinformatics company creating climate change models. We'd write a piece of code and we'd pass it on to someone else. 2 days ago, we sent the last piece. 10 hours later, everyone was dead.
Except for you.
I'm not the bad guy here.
And I'm sure Tarek, Masood, and Osman were just harmless extremists who conned their way into the United States on student visas.
No, they were my friends. Maybe they picked us because that's exactly what you'd expect. Can you consider for a second the possibility you've been lied to?
No.
Idiot.
Oh, are you kidding me, kid? It was cute the first time. And even then...
Just look at your computer, Mike. The stock market closed exactly where I said it would. So did your portfolio. It didn't have to be that way.
Who the hell are you?
I'd like to see the president. We'll be in touch.
Just sent a set of updated GPS coordinates. But I must warn you, our lead is a fragile one.
Understood.
A phone on Samaritan's network left the stock exchange in a refrigerated truck 15 minutes after we lost Samin.
What's our final destination?
I've traced the truck to these new coordinates to what looks like a small town upstate. That could be where the truck is located, or it could be nothing.
I know she's alive, Harold.
Nothing would please me more.
Me too.
I miss her too.
It's normally pretty quiet on this level. But if the Pentagon wants a tour, the Pentagon gets a tour.
Has the area been cleaned recently?
I'm the head of security, lady. Do I look like a janitor to you?
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty-o. Well, that was Person of Interest, Season 4, Episode 12. We have hope. Shaw might be alive. I'm gonna put all my money in that bag. I really hope I'm not disappointed. Yeah, so Control is, Sus. I'm just excited that she might be alive. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.